Okay, so now we begin the tour inside the house. We're going there in just a minute. I'd just like to point this out. There's a movement detector up on the wall there, which is charged by solar light. We have plenty of light here, and anybody moving to the front door or leaving the house or arriving will get picked up on that, and it's an extremely effective floodlight. So here we go. We now go in past the patent fly screen, which we'll force our way through, and into. So, as I think I mentioned in the particulars, this house was built 50 years ago. Everywhere was decorated in 50-year-old wallpaper of the era, and we've now replaced it all with modern paint. And in the kitchen, what we've tried to achieve is modernising, but retaining a country French style. So not too many units, but none at all really. And we put various items of furniture in, and you can see behind me, look, there's one very good example. Other examples of modernity. That is a glass programmable electric heater. You can program it to do everything. And electricity is never cheap, but a lot cheaper than you're paying in the UK. So, we eat with guests in this room, using this table, and included in the price is all of the following: the cooker with a gas hob and electric oven, and the gas bottle is stored inside there, bought in the local shop, very easy. Then there's the dishwasher, which you can see there, and the washing machine next to it, all of them plumbed in. We retained the original sink, modernised it, obviously, with new tap, etc., and tiled behind it. And then the view out through the window, as you can see, is of the garden, and really very pleasant indeed. So we also sit in here occasionally. There's plenty of room, perfect for entertaining this room, absolutely perfect. And we do quite a lot of entertaining in this house because we're that kind of people. So moving now into the central hallway. Now this area leads up those stairs to upstairs, and here we have a bookcase and computer printer and all kinds of things. In that door there is what my mother would have called a glory hole. It has the modern electrics in there, and all the new plumbing comes in. We also have a tumble dryer in there, condensing sort, and the hot water tank. So it's really very useful. We hang coats and brooms, and it goes right away underneath the stairs. On this side, we have the sitting room. We're now going into the sitting room. You can see really quite capacious, quite a nice sized room, with double aspect windows, that one to the front, and this one here, which will now get very bright, to the rear. And now you can see the garden just there. So I'll walk you around slowly and go quiet for a moment while you just take it all in. I've got the lamps on, not because it's a dull room. In fact, it's far from a dull room. It's actually a very light and airy room, but I do it just for the nice ambient effect. So we're now going to move back into the hallway and start the ascent of the stairs. So again, modern heater. And this heats down here, and the heat rises up and pretty well heats the whole of upstairs, because we have a very well insulated loft. These stairs are worth a mention. They're made from oak, And the man who made them 50 years ago, when we moved in, came to visit them to see if they'd stood up to time. And of course, because nobody had lived in the house, they had. And he was very pleased. So up we go. And above us, you can see the really quite tall area leading up to a light. As we round the corner, we arrive on the landing. And we'll go right, first of all, into the master bedroom. And here it is. It is a bedroom. It's a nice, capacious, double-sized bedroom with plenty of room. And we had built an ensuite bathroom, which is now here. And what we've done in this corner is, again, we've modernised everywhere. We've tried to retain the feel of the French country property. So that's a marble-topped wash basin. Originally it would have had a bowl on it. We've replaced it with a plumbed-in bowl and a lovely cascade tap, which fills it nicely for us. So, new toilet. What can you say? It's a toilet. Heated towel rail, and then a very large shower. It's a passion of mine, I'm afraid. I do like large showers. You'll get an idea of the size of that. Very efficient, of course. Behind the door is a storage place where it keeps its bits and pieces. And then through this door, on the left, just put the light on, we have a walk-in wardrobe. We're sold on walk-in wardrobes. It avoids having to have a lot of furniture everywhere and enables us to keep everything all in one convenient place. Very handy. So, moving out of here, we now go back onto the landing, from which is the family bathroom. Without going into too many details, this was a single WC separate, very pokey, completely inadequate, as was the bathroom. We've knocked through everywhere and made it now into a small but certainly functional bathroom with a nice shower over. Everywhere is tiled, and around the corner, lo and behold, the toilet. Now this room is really only used by guests and is ideal for just that. Now, we look at the remaining two bedrooms, the first of which is a decent sized double. This one we use for adult guests, our children or friends of ours who come to stay. Again with a nice airy look to the window. And this is the only wardrobe in the entire building, which we bought and put in for them. And then the other room is what we refer to as the bunk room. We have regularly 5 small grandchildren who come to stay, and so this is where we house them, in this room. It's a double bedroom, doesn't have to be a bunkhouse, but there's plenty of room to get everybody in, and they also have a view out the back, though with added security of a lock on the window, because the very small ones might be tempted to go and have a look outside when they shouldn't be. But you get quite a good idea of the view from here. There we go. Now I think that completes the tour of the inside of the house. What you need to now do is go back onto the Greenacres site, which will give you all the details you need and all the contact details. And if interested, just make contact. Thank you and enjoy the hunt.